Virgo, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do your general/love reading for November, my G. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I do pre-shuffle, lay some cards out just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Virgo. Give no fidnucks. Info for private readings will be below the video. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Love you. All right, Virgo, so this reading is different from all the other ones that I do because I'm using flashcards now, so it's kind of mixed up with general and love, okay? But the oracle that you got for November is Medicine Wheel, which is continuation. Medicine Wheel circles around you as you step within its sacred space, and feel part of the continuation of life. Life is a circle. Your wheel reflects your strengths and weaknesses, as well as what you need to learn and gain. It is a shamanic map representing your life. What goes around comes around. A situation will not resolve until you act to change the outcome. A past issue needs to be readdressed, a wild goose chase. As you learn from an experience, a new situation presents itself. So, Virgo, this looks like something's coming full circle, G. I noticed in your reading that came out with the world and the toil and labor, but you got donuts here too. It's a lot of circles in your damn reading, I'm noticing. A lot of circles. So you got the medicine wheel circle, which came out with the world, which is a circle, which came out with toil and labor. There's some shit you got to work through to complete, Virgo, period, point blank. Can't keep running away. You or somebody, Virgo. Somebody's trying to, you or someone, Virgo, figure out where the fuck you go, shit, flip-flop around, chill, right? You or somebody is trying to bail out, is what they're telling me. Bail out. That could be out of jail or just bail out of a commitment, a relationship, a responsibility, something. Somebody's trying to bail out of something, but I feel like you're not going to be allowed to, G. Somebody's going to have to give their thumbprint for something. I mean, that's pretty vague, but I got that, like, very strong. Like, you're going to feel uncomfortable about it. I don't know if it's, like, some type of clearance or something. Be careful if you have to put your thumbprint on some shit, I'm being told. That's for somebody, Virgo. I don't know. Or be careful leaving prints, motherfucker. Wink, wink. Anyway, moving on. Virgo, the flashcards that you got for November, you got the horse, which is enduring the cold, endurance, right? You got the donuts, which is something's missing, holes missing out of donuts. This means incomplete shit. Donut holes, the middle is missing, the sprinkles fall off the donut, shit glazed over on a donut. It's like incomplete. And then you got cherries, which is abundance here. So just from the flashcards, it's making me think that once you get through some obstacle or face it head on, there's reward at the end. That you get whatever it is that you want, but you can't just dip out on some shit. You or somebody in regards to you, Virgo. The general energy/love energy you got for November is the Hierophant with the 4 pentacles, and that came out with High Honor and Chuck Berry. Got the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Swords with the message card, which is God's authoritative ass thumbs. Got the Emperor here. And it came out with Britney Spears, and I'm like, oh, okay, which Britney is this, right? And then 2 came out. Patsy Cline, which is Crazy, and John Lennon, which is I Can't Take a Knee because I'm wearing all white. So this definitely ain't reinvented Britney. This is Britney Federline here. Then you got the Page of Wands that came out with the King of Pentacles, which is you, Virgo. Got clarified with Nipsey, which is the main male, Courthouse, and Johnny Cash. Virgo, the signs that I'm seeing in here are Libra here, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius. I said Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, huh? Taurus for sure. Capricorn, Virgo, yeah. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe. A little water out here, but not really. It's mostly fire and earth out here. So, generally speaking, Virgo, I feel like some of y'all or someone in regards to you was scared to get into commitment, but I feel like they're getting out of that type of energy. That's not for everybody, because I'm really picking up on some relationships. Somebody, well, shit, maybe you want to dip out on this relationship and go to a new one, Virgo. I don't know. But somebody's holding back from a commitment here with this Taurus and this, Hierophant and this Four of Pentacles. Definitely that. Somebody's holding back from some religious practice they used to do too. That's for somebody. I don't know what, maybe somebody's breaking away from a religious practice or something like that, or holding themselves back from practicing a certain religion that they grew up with or were accustomed to, especially with this Hierophant. They got a new sound. Somebody's more into spirituality than religion, or becoming that way. You or somebody around you, Virgo. I feel like, Virgo, in the past, you've had some shitty relationships, because with all these damn people, with Britney Spears, Patsy Cline, and John Lennon on top of the Emperor, I feel like for some of y'all, it's like, I done fucked with Britney Federline, right, which was toxic, and I felt like a slave in that motherfucker. I fucked with John Lennon, who couldn't take a knee because he wearing all white, right, selfish, old, emotionally unavailable motherfucker, and crazy-ass people. You've had some crazy relationships, Virgo. That could have just been with an Aries who inherited all the motherfucking traits. But I feel like this is just you going over the past in November, over the relationships you've been in. Nine of Swords with the Ace of Cups. It's like, damn, where did we go wrong? Right? That type of shit, Virgo. You or somebody. Somebody's going over. That's probably why they're holding back from a commitment. Somebody doesn't want to rush into a commitment, Virgo. You or somebody. They're holding back, but I feel like it's for a good reason. They want to get themselves together with the High Honor card and Chuck Berry. And with that Hierophant here, there's somebody who wants to do something right. So maybe that's the person who can't bail out on shit. Like, you have to do full circle. So it's almost, I'm sorry if I'm sounding confusing, Virgo. It's the equivalent of somebody, like, say you're in a relationship, or you're waiting on someone to leave a relationship to come and be with you, Virgo. They are holding back from doing anything with you until they fully get out of a relationship with someone else. They want to do things right, is what I'm picking up. They're tired of going around in circles, basically. It feels like that's what's been going around. And I feel like if this is you or somebody else, Virgo, there's other shit you don't know about in regards to a spouse leaving someone. I feel like some steps are being taken. Could be you, Virgo. You could be filing for a divorce if you are in a relationship with somebody, possibly married, especially with this Nipsey card in the courthouse. You could be hiring a lawyer. Y'all could already be in divorce proceedings with this Johnny Cash. We got married in a fever. Irreconcilable differences is what I'm being told. Splitting up assets and shit. An earth sign could be approaching you, Virgo, to offer you a commitment, wanting to get something started, but I feel like they want to move real fast. That's also out here as well. Or a Leo or a Libra could be approaching you, Virgo, wanting to start something, but they want to start. Basically, this is saying the medicine wheel, like, don't get trapped up in the same cycle. Everybody, so far, I've only done Scorpio and Libra, but everybody has had like 3 people approaching them. This could be a multitude of people approaching you, Virgo, in November. You know what I'm saying? Trying to mac you up, sop you up with a biscuit, girl. Trying to sop you up with a biscuit, girl. Oh, boy, right? Yeah. Trying to sop you up, right? It's everybody's getting this shit. So this is definitely that Mercury retrograde shit right here with people returning. I feel like you're willing to take a step with one of these people. I don't know who. Like I said, I feel like it's a Leo or a Libra or earth sign such as yourself that will be approaching you and that you will actually may engage in. But be careful and shit. You know what I mean? Don't repeat the same cycle. I feel like because you have had these bad relationships in the past, Virgo, I feel like they're making me think that like whoever you meet in this next relationship or wherever you end up going, try to choose something better. It's like, I've been in the worst relationship ever, so instead of you picking worse, you pick bad. Like, but bad is better than worse. Like, how about we don't pick any of those? You know what I mean? That's what this is kind of saying. Like, don't repeat the same. Don't believe the hype. Don't repeat the same cycle. Toil and labor, doing shit that you know you don't want to do or shouldn't do. Let me look in this book one more time. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah. It reveals your strengths and weaknesses. It's a shamanic map representing your life, a circle of awareness, and the wheel of the year. Yeah, that's why I said a lot of y'all are going back in your head like, what the fuck? I feel like Virgo in November, a lot of y'all are going to be sitting there or laying there, 9 of Swords, and God's going to be talking to you. I feel like you're going to hear God tell you how much he loves you and all the things he has for you with this abundance and this cherries card. You know what I mean? It's things are going to be revealed to you, things that were missing out the donut hole, sprinkles that fell off, shit that was glazed over. I feel like shit's being revealed to you. during November. This is also you getting messages about self-love. You know what I mean? About loving on yourself more than anything. Ace of Cups is my self-love card. God's authoritative ass thumbs. I don't know why you would be worried about that. Some of y'all could be worried about being single, being alone, single parents or some shit like that. But that would be you needing to love yourself, not worrying about shit like that. Because when you love yourself, you straight, G. And I don't feel like you're going to be single long, Virgo, to be honest with you. That may be a fear of yours with the Nine of Swords, but I don't see it as a reality here. You know, you just got to keep enduring, basically. Don't worry about what you don't see, what's missing, if the sprinkles fall off in the box, if the glazes touch, none of that shit. There is reward at the end, but you just got to keep galloping, little horsey. Basically, you just got to keep galloping. There could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like I said, holding back a commitment. A Taurus for sure holding back a commitment from you, but it's something to do with his or her religion and shit. They're like no sex before marriage type thing I'm feeling here as well with somebody. Somebody wants to get married first before they hop in the sack. Because they know where that shit goes with the medicine wheel in the world. It brings on a cycle. I feel like doing things different is the theme here, Virgo. Not doing things like you used to do them, dude. Some of y'all may be opening up a business. And if you are, be careful of your employees, whoever you hiring or to help. Because you got... Not reinvented Britney. This bitch look like she don't show the fuck up to work. She look like she call out a lot, don't she? You got crazy Patsy Line, just whatever the fuck. And then you got, I can't take a knee because I'm wearing all white. So these are two motherfuckers that don't show up to work and one crazy motherfucker that do. For those who are managers, bosses, CEOs and shit, I feel like you got some shitty ass employees. I'm going to keep it 100. Look like you got to do everything your motherfucking self. Page of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Like, damn, I got to be the damn CEO, the janitor, the secretary, the receptionist, all that shit. Yep. A jack of many trades, right? Running circles. Running around in circles is what I keep getting, Virgo. I feel like in regards to you, you are that motherfucker of November. That's why I said God's going to be talking to you in November. Nipsey is my Ascended Master card, right? Where you just get access to Akashic records and shit that your ass would have never known had you not really been connected to God type thing. I feel like you dedicate yourself to your spirituality here, Virgo, or religion or whatever it is that you're into. We got married in a fever. There's something that you, I feel like it's a religious practice or spirituality, something you find or commit yourself to. And I feel like it pays off, to be honest. With the cherries here, it may be a little hard in the beginning. That's why I said it could be something about abstinence here, like no sex and all that shit or whatever the fuck. But it's just because you don't understand everything. So why would I rush into something I don't completely understand? Every time I do this shit, I start going around in fucking circles. I'm going to do it different this time. Says you or somebody in regards to you, Virgo. Some of y'all are worried about somebody that y'all just met who ain't text y'all yet or sent y'all a message. I don't know why that motherfucker holding back, but he is. It could be a water sign or an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Aries could definitely be approaching you, but there's something wrong with that motherfucker, Virgo. That's definitely a fact. And Aries could be approaching you with a whole bunch of shit going on in their life, G. Real shit. I feel like you're looking for something like somebody that's, damn, like Nipsey. Basically, an Ascended Master. Somebody who's a woke being committed to... being a committed spouse, going to work, loyalty, 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 right? Possessing all those qualities and shit. It's almost like you're looking for a stand-up person. I feel like Virgo in November, your whole thing is you want to fall in. I feel like you're really worried about love, Virgo, in November. And I don't feel like you need to worry about love, but I feel like some of y'all are waiting on people to return, send messages and shit like that. And it's making you worry a little bit, but I don't think you should. I feel like you should just endure. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is just a single season for you. I don't know. We ain't supposed to know everything. That's why his holes missing in the donut and the sprinkles falling off and shit looks glazed over. But I feel like it works out for you, Virgo. I feel like November is a time for reflection for you. Basically, it's time for you to stop going around in circles with the same shit. I feel like what they're saying, Virgo, is like this is a brand new season for you, is what I'm picking up. Like whatever you used to do before and how you used to be in relationships and go about shit and, you know what I mean? I'm really feeling commitment. God is having you hold back from commitment, at least with anybody else besides him. There's two God cards with the Four of Pentacles. God don't want you committed to nobody but him is what it looked like. Look like you got a little bit of anxiety and you're taking it as, I don't really want to be single. What if I'm alone? This could be your second, third, or however many relationships, or shit just ain't working out. But I feel like God's trying to tell you something, G. 9 of Pentacles with the God's authoritative ass thumbs. It's time for you to love yourself. Fuck these motherfuckers. For real. I'll send you the one when he right. I'll send you Nipsey when it's right, G. Nipsey with the courthouse, and y'all will fall in love and get married. But meantime, in between time, I need you, Virgo, to start taking steps for yourself. Page of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Everybody that came around you look like they off, Virgo, to me. All the people they showing me. So, yeah, there will be people approaching you, but I'm strongly feeling like God is keeping these people away from you, or going to try. You can exercise free will, but your abundance is at stake. These cherries and shit. So be careful going around in circles with the same motherfuckers over and over again in November, G. I feel like there is a need for you to reflect, period. Let me see here. These people, or this person that Virgo is interested in, how do they feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? Whoa. Puzzled. Somebody else got this. Was it Scorpio? I think Scorpio got this too. Puzzled. What are they puzzled about? Give me another one. They can't figure you out. So maybe you're the person holding back, Virgo, and they can't figure out why. But it's because you want to do shit different in November. Shit. You want to love on yourself. And you're looking for the right motherfucker. You tired of going around in circles. Go around in... I sang that for somebody else. I don't know what to do. I'm going round and round. Basically. Yeah, this person's surprised that you cut the meow off. That's what I just heard. Somebody's surprised that somebody stopped fucking with them. You or them, Virgo, but I'm asking how this person feels about you. This person can't figure out why shit is not working with you. Why you're holding back. I feel like this person who thinks this, who's wondering this, they have no connection with the divine. And if they do, it's very fucking shallow and shit. Somebody has a very strong connection with God and the partner does not. That's why the partner does not understand. Look at the little girl's face. Like, I don't get it. I've tried everything. Like, what is it? It's throwing them for a loop, G. Whoever this person is in regards to you. This is probably the person you want. If you're trying to bail out on somebody, Virgo, it's making me feel like you're not telling this person. It's almost like, we're just different. I've grown apart from you. I really don't want to see you, talk to you, or none of that shit. You can do that, Virgo, but I feel like that you still gonna have to face it. That's why that horse is there, to endure the cold. You can't just leave this motherfucker in suspense with holes in the middle of the donut and shit. You or somebody. Somebody want to dip out. Yeah, the death card tried to come out. How this person feels about you, 9 of Wands, but it fell on the floor. I'm going to put it up. This person feels like you got a guard up, G. Basically. Page of Swords. So they are watching you, but I feel like I feel like when they try to reach out to you or talk to you, Virgo, text, communicate or whatever, they can't figure out what's off. Something's off with you, Virgo. It's how they feel about you. I know something's not off. I know you're rededicating yourself to yourself and trying to get yourself together and love on yourself and listen to God and do what's right and shit. But this person don't understand that shit. This person doesn't understand your path right now, Virgo. Everything you say to them is like a shock. Like, what do you mean you're abstinent and celibate and not having... What? What do you mean? Page of Swords. It's not really necessarily a bad Page of Swords, but I feel like you sprung it on them. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But they're watching your ass. But I feel like they're watching you puzzle, trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Like, but why, Sway? One on the Page of Swords. Damn, they keep falling on the floor. Page of Cups reverse fell out. Yeah, why you ain't accepting no love offer? Why you ain't giving love or nothing? That's how this person feels about you. They feel like you are not responding the way you used to, and they cannot figure out how. So you may not be loving on them like you used to, calling, spending time, whatever the fuck. Somebody feels you pulling away, Virgo. That's how they feel about you. They cannot figure out why. Yeah, King of Cups. They love the fuck out of your ass. I feel like they want to talk to you about it. They also feel like, Virgo, it could be a water sign. They also feel like you have problems expressing your feelings. Maybe you do express them, but you get frustrated when you talk to their motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? This person feels like they can't figure you out. You can't figure them out. There's some miscommunication here. Ain't really a lot of swords. The 9 of Swords is out here, which is being worried and having anxiety. And the Page of Swords is just watching or learning some shit. So motherfuckers really ain't talking. That's why I said somebody trying to bail out and somebody's trying to figure out why. Like, is the love gone? Do you not love me no more? Or, I mean, what is it? This person feels like you are having a hard time communicating with them, Virgo, about what's going on, where you stand, whoever this person is. Give me another one with how this person feels about Virgo. Community card. They definitely spying on your ass online like a motherfucker. For real. I just heard my secret obsession. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely looking at a motherfucker online, and this person is, they can't figure out what you're doing though, Virgo. I feel like they like what they see if they are spying on you online, but I feel like it's kind of like what you're telling them or what you're not telling them is not matching what they're seeing. It's almost like say you're like, nah, I ain't having sex with nobody, man. I'm just single. I'm trying to get my shit together. They see you online and shit out with your friends, with dudes hugged all up on you, girls. It's almost like they can't figure it out. Like, I thought you said you were celibate, and you very well could be, Virgo, but that doesn't mean you ain't out having fun. This person don't understand this shit. This person doesn't understand what the fuck you talking about, what path you're on, nothing. Nothing. I don't know why there's a big disconnect here. I feel like y'all need to talk, G. I feel like somebody need to be straightforward and be like, I'm cool. Basically, if that's how you feel, Virgo, or whoever, cross-watcher. One on the King of Cups, Page of Swords, frustrated face and old face. Ray Charles. I got a woman way on the other side. What is it? Way over. What? And I sing it all the time. I got a woman way over town that digs on me. How this person feels about you, like you got somebody else you fucking with, and that must be why you ain't fucking with them, and you using excuses about you trying to better yourself, and you know what I'm saying, find God, and you know what I mean, take steps to recommit yourself to yourself and do things different this time. This person feel like you full of shit. I'm not saying you are. I feel like it's true. But this person is feeling like you got a woman or a man way over town that digs on you, that gives you money when you in need. Yeah, they a trifling friend indeed. This person feel like you out there. Stop pocketing, G. That's how they feel about you. They're like, that's the only conclusion I can come up with. They ain't fucking with me. They must have somebody else. I'm not picking up nobody else, Virgo. I do pick up that there are people coming around you that want to date your ass. Some emperors that got some issues and shit. Possibly another earth sign who's ascending and shit. But he taking small ass steps and or has the potential. This earth sign has the potential and shit to commit. But they take small ass steps with the Page of Wands. They come over horny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't really be offering shit but dick. Page of Wands. Or pussy. One of them. Shit. So there's somebody with potential here. But I mean, that's probably this person that you stopped fucking with because they only have potential. Now they can't figure out why you stopped fucking with them. I feel like two people growing apart and somebody doesn't want to have to explain that. Or they have explained and somebody doesn't understand. Or they don't want to understand. Motherfuckers going around in circles, basically. Motherfuckers going around in circles, Virgo. Well, damn. Let's see what your advice is for November. Advice for Virgo in November. Prioritize. Get your shit. And that's what y'all do. Y'all are very organized. My North Node is in Virgo, in case y'all didn't know, right? So every time I operate out of my North Node, Virgo, shit be real good for me. Like I like am organized. Shit is put together. I feel like this is your advice. Organize shit. You know what I mean? And I don't really feel like it's like it could be fold some clothes and put all your shit up, right? But I feel like if that is the case, like clean up your shit around you or get your life together, like clean up the house, wash the clothes, do all that shit. I feel like that helps you get centered though. It's almost like when Virgo's life is in order, then I can focus on other shit. So I feel like honestly, Virgo, your advice for November is get your external area together, get it all nice and neat the way that you want it. And I feel like that helps you get grounded in this situation. It's like I can sit down and focus. You know how it's hard to keep cook in the kitchen when it ain't clean? You know? It's like I can't even fucking start. Like, where the fuck do I even start? You know what I mean? It's like I have to get organized. Get yourself organized. That's probably what this is with November, why God is holding you back from commitments, right? And all that shit, and got talking to you with them authoritative ass thumbs with that 9 of Swords and that Ace of Cups. Because it's time for you to prioritize and get yourself in order, basically. And I'm not saying you're not in order, but maybe it's continue to, because you're doing such a damn good job at it already. Why stop now? But it's almost like this relationship, this person is one of the things that you got to prioritize. It is an external influence. So maybe you go in the bottom drawer, maybe it fall behind the dresser. I don't know, but it has a place is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. You can't just bail out on it or else it's going to return. Circles go round and round, G. They do. I don't know what to do. Advice for Virgo with this dresser here. Yeah, and go after what you want, Virgo. This dresser says his and hers to me. There's a his and her side, right? It's almost like you already know what you want, Virgo. Main male with the courthouse, Nipsey with the courthouse. You already know what type of person you want. Somebody that's ready to settle down, take initiative, you know what I mean? Take the steps to prove it and all that shit. So it's almost like, why entertain anything that's below that? If anybody comes to you that's below what you're offering, you probably need to endure that and tell them to get the fuck on and endure that it might be a cold ass winter, right? It might, baby, it's cold outside. It might be a cold ass winter, but it's for your happiness though. It's for your abundance and your cherries. So it's really like a sacrifice. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm a little lonely this winter, but these motherfucking whack ass emperors, crazy, selfish, can't commit. All these motherfuckers, like, it's a waste of my time. I need to prioritize during this single time. Basically, Ten of Swords reverse, and not get stuck in that mold as far as I'm going to be single forever. I feel like that's an issue with some of y'all are wondering what's life going to be if I'm not with this person or me and this person are together or if I don't find somebody. Fuck all that. Get your life together. You will. I don't see you being single here, Virgo. I really don't. I really don't. I see you committing. I do, but it's after you get everything organized and recommit yourself to you is what I'm picking up on. Could be with an air sign that you are telling to get the fuck on. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. At least for now, shit. Put that motherfucker in the bottom drawer. It's summer clothes. This person that you are trying to bail out on, you treating them like they summer clothes, G. And it's like okay, they summer clothes and you may not wear them, but you still put them away. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, well, fuck it and throw them in the corner. I feel like somebody trying to disregard something here. And I feel like if it's you, Virgo, that's why you have this anxiety, Nine of Swords, because that ain't really how you get down. You usually put people in their place. Always. All the Virgos I know have no problem straightening the motherfucker out. But there's something about this person here. Something about this person where you would rather just not be involved is what I'm picking up. Or this is them. One with the Ten of Swords reverse with the dresser. So this is your advice. It's almost like a Page of Wands, with the Ten of Swords. Don't get out of your, this sounds weird because usually people don't like to get stuck in a routine, but this is don't get out of your routine. Don't forget your routine. It's almost like don't let people or situations or this relationship take you away from how you would normally do things, right? So it's like, okay, say if it's a relationship, you love this person, but they ain't doing what they need to do for you. Would you tolerate that shit from somebody else? You know what I mean? What this person is doing to you, would you tolerate that from somebody else? You probably wouldn't, Virgo. You put that motherfucker in their place with the dresser. Everything has a place where it goes. Fold it up, put that shit away. I don't want to see no fucking shit hanging out the dresser. Close them motherfuckers. Everything nice and neat. It's the same shit. So it's almost like you still gotta, whatever this is that's going around circles and circles that you kind of just tired of dealing with, fold it up and put it in the drawer once and for all. If they summer clothes and you ain't trying to wear them motherfuckers, unless it's too small and it don't fit no more, then get rid of it completely. But if this is something that like co-parenting or divorcing or y'all still have to have some type of communication, then figure out where it goes and shit. You know what I mean? Prioritize it and shit. But don't just be like, well, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's not even really you, Virgo. Unless, like I said, the shit don't fit no more. It's almost like he a deadbeat dad, she a deadbeat mom, on drugs, don't do shit no way. Fuck them, right? Well, then, yeah, just get rid of the clothes and shit, whatever the fuck. But get rid of them. You know what I mean? There's still some type of engaging. There must be some type of engaging still with you and this person, Virgo, where y'all going back and forth. So you telling this person or they're telling you one thing and doing another. And so that's why this person is puzzled. Shit ain't matching up because you ain't really put them in if you have put them in a place, you keep taking them back out the drawer. Like it get hot one day and you be like, fuck, I put them summer clothes away, but it's hot today, right? So I'm going to take them back out. This person gets confused when you do that. That's why I said you may have to endure the cold this winter and really put this motherfucker away once and for all if you want to reap these cherries at the end and stop going around in circles and really get that commitment that you want, G. Real shit. One on the Ten of Swords reverse and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, family room. You're very organized and prioritized and shit. You already know what you want, Virgos. What this is telling me, stick to that shit. Stick to it. Ten of Swords reverse is being stuck in some shit. Stick to your guns. It's your cousin the gun. Stick to your standards and what you want. You want the his and hers dresser, motherfucker. Stop. You was just fronting. Stop fronting. If that's what, so it's even if say you like none, I'm not fronting. That is what I want. Okay, then if that's what you want, Virgo, then stop entertaining motherfuckers that can't give it to you. John Lennon can't take a knee because they wearing all white. Brittany Federline, who's just nasty, don't take care of themselves and shit, spiritually, physically, none of that shit. Or people that just have problems with comprehending and thinking. Shit. Fucking critical thinking and shit. Stop entertaining motherfuckers like that. Is what it is. I feel like, Virgo, you may be single in November, G. You may be single, but I feel like it's God's plan. I feel like it's God's plan trying to bring you closer to him so you can get more on the self-love tour. You know what I mean? Get some more acts, get some more songs and shit for the glow-up tour. So I think it pays off. And I feel like you tired of going around in circles with motherfuckers and repeating the same relationships anyway. So you might as well just get your shit together, prioritize, get everything where it's supposed to be. It feels like it's telling me to tell you to prepare for it. So maybe this, it's like they're showing me beavers and shit who like storing up wood or whatever the fuck beavers do. But I see a bunch of beavers running in a hole storing up shit. It's almost like get ready for the relationship you want and stop entertaining motherfuckers that can't give it to you. Stop going around in circles, basically. Yeah, get serious about what you want. Let belly face. That's what I'm saying. If this is somebody that you don't want to fuck with no more, Virgo, and you say that shit and then you end up fucking with them, that's why this person is puzzled. It's almost like you playing with somebody's emotions. So don't forget, you'll be held accountable for that shit too. That's why God is probably separating you from this person, because it seems like it's going around and around and around with the wheel, medicine wheel, the world card, and the toil and labor. You say there's some shit you don't want to do or this person, but y'all still end up whatever the fuck, and it's blocking your blessing. It is with these cherries here and this commitment that you do want, because there's holes in the middle. It's like saying, no, I don't fuck with them, but then the motherfucker call and then you do fuck with them. So it's like, yeah, there's holes in the middle of what you're saying you do and what you don't do, and you probably confusing your spirit guides and all kind of shit. Motherfucker, you said you wanted somebody committed, Virgo, that was going to take steps and build empires with you, but you fucking with this whack-ass motherfucker that can't take a knee and wear, you know what I'm saying, because they wearing all white type shit. So they're confused. Prioritize. Get it together. What is it that you want? Because you say this all the time. You want his and hers closet, towels, the basin, the vanity, all that shit. Okay, well, stick with that. Stick with that. Go there and stick with that. Be serious and stay that way. But stop going around in circles with different motherfuckers that are not giving you what you want, Virgo. Basically, is what I'm picking up for November, G. All right, Virgo, that has been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Virgo. Give no fit knocks. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Info for private readings will be below the video. Love you. Bye.